Hi everybody, guess what? It's Uniquely Amanda here, and something needs to be done with this hair. So here I am to screw up my hair more. So I'm trying to get rid of the color. As you can tell, it is like 20,000 different colors, and I'm sick of it. So with that being said, so you can get an idea of all the colors in my hair, I have metallic. I got metallic purple, I have pink, and on top of it I have some green, blue-ish, orangish color. So if you want to watch me continue to screw up my hair, please stay tuned because it's gonna be epic. Okay, so now that that is covered, that I'm going to screw up my hair, I have a mixing bowl with 2 ounces of water, which equals out to 1/4 of a cup or 4 tablespoons. And I have, it's called Beyond the Zone Radical Color Remover, ammonia free. You can mix it with water or developer, which I was going to do 10 volume developer, but I only have 30 and 40, so that ain't going to happen. I do have brown hair dye in case this goes horribly wrong. So on top of it, I also have Healthy Sexy Hair, and this is the soy renewal oil, and this is the old one with argan oil, which is my favorite one. It smells amazing. But now they make it with like moonstone or something, I don't know, but this is my favorite brand. So what I need to do is get my trusty gloves, and yes, they are possibly doctor's office gloves. Never seen that, never heard that. It's fine. It's fine. So, let's put on the gloves, shall we? And I am wearing a shirt that is partially ruined. So, that's another step. Make sure, because I don't know what it's going to do to my shirt. Okay. So now that I have my gloves on, it's time to do some mixing. Supposed to be like a crystal formula? I don't know. Looks really gross in there. Sprinkle it in my water. It looks brown. Okay. There's that part. Now, I'm just taking an old thing from my kids' medicine things that comes in handy. You're going to mix it up. Apparently you're going to mix it until it's into a paste. It looks really gross. Oh my god, it looks really gross. It's supposed to be ammonia free, but it smells like ammonia. Like really gross ammonia. Well, nobody told me it was going to take this long to mix. So I will be back as soon as it's mixed. Okay, so after mixing for like 10 minutes, I got this like disgusting looking, really disgusting looking, slimy looking stuff. So here goes nothing. My beautiful, luscious, my greatest asset in life is my hair, because I like making statements. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh. And I will be right back until I get all of this in my hair. So, be right back. So as you can see, it is all applied to my hair. I probably should have used 2 because there's nothing left. But we will see. You have to leave it on for 15 to 45 minutes. So I'm going to start off with 15. If anything starts happening where hair falls out or the unknown happens, then I will rinse it out. But I'm going to try to aim for 45 minutes to see if it takes anything out of my hair. So I'm going to go rinse this out before I fry my hair, even more than it already probably is, and I will be back with the finished result. Hi everybody, and guess what? I'm back! And for the big reveal, and I will say I'm going to have to put some of this in, but most of the color came out. Some of it's still faint. I mean, the yellow's still kind of there, but most of the color came out, minus over here. So maybe in like a week or so, I can do it again with 10 developer. Maybe it'll pull the rest of it out. But I'm super excited that I can be blonde again. I can't wait. So let's put some oil in my hair. I only did 2 drops. Rub it around in your hands. And just go over the ends of your hair. Just to keep it from breaking off. This oil is amazing. I need one more pump. And the only thing I will say is when you're using this oil, stay away from your roots, or your hair will get very, very greasy very, very quickly. Trust me. But I also use the clarifying shampoo through Ion to help pull out the rest of that stuff that was sitting on my hair. But at least I know it works. So no need to use the brown hair dye for now. I can always just throw it up in a cool design or something for tonight. But the color is slowly coming out. I might not even have to bleach it after all the color comes out because obviously it's already blonde underneath. But I'm so happy. So proud. So now that that is done, it is time for me to get my makeup ready for tonight's event, which we have to leave in about an hour and 10 minutes. So, and I still gotta get dressed. So, let's put this bad boy back and start the makeup. I will be right back. Hi everybody, I'm back and I'm going to show you how I achieved this awesome color on my eye. I'm really excited about the makeup that I did do because it goes perfect with what I'm going to possibly wear tonight. And of course I have to leave in an hour, so here we go. So what I did was I took my beautiful brush here, which needs to be wiped down because if I don't wipe it down, it's probably going to get black all over my eye. Alright. So now that it's cleaned off, as you can see, I went in on my Tetris palette for Stack It Up, which I have everything everywhere in front of me, so sorry about this. So my Stack It Up right here, and I'm going to just go over my eye very lightly. And then next, I'm going to take my hand brush, as I call it, and go into, goodness, I have everything everywhere, and go into my Magnifies Nude Edition Rimmel London. As you can see, I'm going to be using this really pretty black glittery color right there. And I'm just going to go in and do the edges of my eye and outline my eye with this. I'm a big fan of smoky eye, which this one's missing the smoky underneath, which I'll go back in and do that after I'm done with this one. And all you do is go around. And as you can see, it's basically the same. I just have to darken it up. I do have some powder running down on me. And just blend this in. So that way I have the perfect color. Okay, so now that I have my perfect color, which it looks like a little bit lighter over here, but I still have to blend over here. So I'm going to go ahead and blend it. Blend it in to achieve that lighter color. Now I'm going to take my blending brush, just dab a little bit of that black on there, just to blend in the black a little bit darker. I don't want it too dark, just dark enough where, as you can see, it is about the same color. There we go. Now comes the fun part. So now I'm going to take my other blending brush, and these are from Wet n Wild. You can get them at Walmart. And as you can see, it has like a flat edge, which is perfect for what I'm about to do. I'm going to go back into, I don't know what just dropped. Oh, I dropped my mascara. This is horrible. Okay. Put that back up here. Oop. Okay. So now I'm going to go back into my Tetris palette and get some Game Day. And I'm just going to tap just enough on there. You want to get all the excess off of it so it doesn't go all down in your face and you have to redo everything. And you just go in, tap it in. And as you can see, it's very, very pigmented and shiny. But this is just our base coat. So I'm going to blend it in just a little bit with my finger. And I'm going to go back in with my blending brush, add a little bit of black back to that, and blend it back in. There we go. Now I'm going back to the Tetris palette, and I'm going to get this beautiful glittery block party, and just use my finger and get a generous amount. And I'm just going to brush that over lightly with my finger. As you can see, it looks a lot brighter than over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my blending brush again, but this time I'm going to take the black off of it. And I'm going to blend it in with the black. And that's how you tone it down a little bit. I'm going to grab a little bit more black and blend it in. Just blend it in generously. As you can see, the black has toned down some. And now you can see that it's about the same color. This side probably needs blended because I added that. But as you can see, they're roughly the same. So now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Kohl eyeliner, which is like the best eyeliner I can ever use. And it's very cheap. It's inexpensive. It's normally anywhere from 99 cents to $2, depending on where you get it. I normally get mine at the local pharmacy down the street for 99 cents or 79 cents sometimes. So I'm going to take my eyeliner. I'm going to go along right here. As you can see, I'm being very, very cautious so I don't mess it up anywhere. And I did that pretty perfectly. As you can see, it looks just like the other side. Now I'm going to go into my waterline. And as you can see, I'm not very good with my waterline. It has spilled everywhere. But I have a trick for you. Oh, see? It's flying at me now. I do have a trick for you. I keep baby wipes on hand because my skin does tend to stay dry, and I like to wipe off makeup sometimes with those because it's a little bit cheaper than makeup remover wipes. But I just take a wipey, put my finger in the middle, and go through and turn my finger upwards so it stays in my waterline, but I'm not taking off all that makeup. See, I'll go a little bit closer for you guys so you guys can see. I'm barely getting under my waterline. It takes some practice, but it works. So as you can see, they're pretty even. I might have to go in before I leave and do some dark touching up. But other than that, here, I'll go ahead and touch this side up. There we go. So there's that. And then my favorite mascara ever is a 2-piece set, which I gotta find my other part. Here it is. It is by Maybelline, New York, and it's called Lash Sensational, and it's a double set. So as you can see, I have the mascara, and I also have what is called Boosting Serum. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see it any, but see how beautifully done my mascara is. This serum is like the best thing that I've had in a long time that matches the mascara. But I also do another thing that makes it last a little bit longer. I keep a mini of LA Color Defining Bold Lash, the mini. You can get it at the Dollar Tree. Excuse me. But this together will give you lashes that look almost like false eyelashes. So I'm going to show you how I do my lashes. So I already put some serum on these before I started this eye, before I came back to my video. So I'm going to just show you. You pull it out. It's a little white thing with clear serum on it. You go in just like mascara and apply it to your lashes, which I normally do 2 coats, so I did 1 coat before I started so it would dry. And just to be safe, I'm going to take my little thing from my brows, and as you can see, it is completely clean. I just take it and go through and make sure all my lashes are separated properly, because the serum is a very sticky mixture. There we go. Now, here's the secret. You do your lash Sensational mascara first, okay, which I'm getting low on mine. And you take the mascara, apply it ever so gently because the serum's still probably kind of wet. You can apply it wet while the serum's still wet, or you can apply it while it's dry. I prefer when it's dry, but I'm doing it just so you can see. You can do it either way. And as you can see, they're quite thick already. As you can tell right up here, they're pretty thick already. And my eyelashes are not very thick at all. So here's the key ingredient. You go in with your dollar mascara. Yes, I said dollar mascara. Depending on your state and taxes. I go in, and as you can see, it's like a normal mascara. And I go through in just to thicken up a little bit more. Now, I remind you, you don't have to do this because of the Lash Sensational. I'm almost out, so that's why I'm doing the 3 steps, but I didn't used to have to. So what you do is you go through, make sure you carefully do it. I mean, if they get clumpy, all you have to do is go in with your eyebrow thing again, which I'm going to have to. Go in, make them straight again. One of them doesn't want to work with me here. There we go. And I'm going to do another layer over here. While this side's drying, I'm going to do another layer. As you can see, they're pretty thick. I'm going to go back in with this. Alrighty. They're starting to look like very nice lashes. So while I'm waiting for this eye to dry from the dollar store mascara, I'm going to take my mini liner brush that I have here, and I'm just going to dip in to some of the Game Day, which is that light pink color that's glittery. And I'm going to take it and put it in the corner of my waterline just to make it a little bit nicer. There we go. And then I'm going to also do this again, but I'm going to do it to the top of my, like underneath my brow, because this will make it a little bit glittery and define my brow a little bit. And because it's been a while since I've had my brows done, I would prefer to do this. I try to get my brows done more often than not, but being a mom of 2, you don't really get that luxury. And then you're going to take your blending brush and you're going to go back into Stack It Up, the neutral, regular, natural tone. Take some of the excess off and just go in between where your shadowing and your brow is, and you're just going to blend that in so it doesn't look so plain. Now, because it looks a lot ghosty, I'm going to go back into that pink. And I'm just going to blend it in there because I don't like when it's just white. I'm weird. Hence, uniquely weird. As you can see, I'm just going in to brighten that up some, which it brightened up pretty well. But I'm also going to clean off my liner brush, go into the black a little bit, because I need to finish my smoky eye. So we're going to go under here by the water line, connect from over here, which this needs redone. Of course. It needs redone because it's wearing off. I need to do some setting spray. There we go. Okay, so now that it's like towards the edge, I'm going to go to my water line and do my smoky eye. As you can tell, it's a little misshapen at the top here. Don't know why. Dun, 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 dun. One looks a little bit longer than the other, but it's fine. Because 3/4 of the time with the pictures that I get taken at this thing, you don't really see both my eyes. So, I'm not too worried about it. It's fine. We're going to do the same thing to this eye. Do my smoky. The only difference is this one's a little bit more rounded. There we go. See what I was talking about using my little liner brush to do more rounded kind of things, which this one's going to be cut down. There we go. That's a little cut down. Come here, you little blending brush. There we go. Now I just have to fix it. Today is just not one of my days, as you can tell. It just happens. Sometimes you have a day where everything goes wonderful, and the other day you're just kind of like, my makeup doesn't want to work with me today. That is normal for everybody, I promise you. Even the really top, those top YouTubers that do all that makeup, you know they have an off day sometime. Don't let them lie to you. It doesn't happen perfectly every time. Even the best makeup artists can have an off day. It just happens. So, now that I have all that going, I need to add a little bit more shimmer because it's starting to wear off from all of this makeup I'm putting on my face. I'm going to go in. Okay, so I'm going to go in here, add some glitter. Oh. And as you can see, it brightened right back up. It brightened right back up. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. So, now that I have all this done before it messes up again, we're going to do some setting spray. And guess what? It's not expensive either. You can get setting spray at the dollar store. Did you know that? Because I didn't know that. But guess what? I'm going to use it. And I will say, do not use a lot of this because it does burn your eyes. And you will start crying and your makeup will go down your face. Because, I don't know, whoever made this product, oh, LA Colors. I normally don't have a problem with any of their products. But this you have to like spray all the way up from out here. And make sure your eyes are closed. Oh, keep the eyes closed. But as you can see, it looks so pretty. And if you don't have setting spray, did you know that you can also use hairspray? Yes, I said that correctly. Hairspray. Hairspray works just as good as setting spray. And basically, all those companies, and I hate to say this, but 3/4 of companies that make setting spray have about 3/4 of the same ingredients as hairspray. So there's a good tip for you. So I'm going to do one more set. I think I'm out. No! Probably should have thought of that before I started this video. I'm officially out of setting spray and it burns. It's like globs of setting spray. So, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do since I have no setting spray. As you can see, it is Rave Hairspray. And this one is 5 times the freeze. So this is going to be interesting. makeup. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Voila, it stays. Just like your hair would if you use hairspray. So, now that my face is on, I'm going to go get dressed and go to my party because I have a half an hour before I have to leave. So that's a half an hour of putting on clothes, changing clothes to figure out what I want to wear. So this is Manda Marie signing out. Until next time, and remember, stay unique, stay weird, and remember, you are beautiful no matter who you are and what you wear. Have a wonderful day. Built an empire of stars.